Hey guys, Alex Loubere. I'm a brown belt here at Refuge, and I'm going to show you a pretty sweet little shoulder lock, Barataplata. But instead of setting it up from the guard like you typically see, this one's set up from topside side control. So typically, when we're in side control, Brian's doing everything right. He's framing up, and he starts to turn into me. And because he's got good frames, I'm having a hard time re-flattening him out. So one way that I deal with this is by setting up my Barataplata from what's called a Russian tie. So I'm going to take cross-side grip on the wrist here, and this is going to come through, and I'm going to hug up here. So I'm cupping, controlling the wrist 2-on-1, and I'm going to get heavy on that shoulder. So now he's going to have a really hard time turning into me. If he wants to try to turtle, I can stop him there. And if he tries to flatten back out to roll away, I've got him controlled here. So I've got really nice control. I want to set up my shoulder lock, and in order to do that, this leg has to go over his face, and I'm going to do that and kind of sit into an S mount. So I catch here, I'm going to cup. This buys me a little bit of time so I can use this hand as a post. I'm going to post off his head here, step around, and lean. This hand is going to come through, catch the thigh. At the same time, I want to make sure that I'm coming up on this foot. If I'm late here and he comes up, I lose my submission. So I want to make sure I'm blocking that so he can't come back up. But when he does come up, I'm ready. So I'm stopping him here. He's still coming up, but I come up onto his hip. I let him come into me. Hips high, controlling here, cupping at the thigh. I'm going to dive underneath here. I'm going to push with this foot as I pull him to create the shoulder lock. This is twisting and pulling the shoulder out of socket at the same time. So again, here. He turns in, I catch the wrist, I catch my Russian tie here. I'm heavy. Cup to block, post on the head, sit through, step up. He comes up, I catch on the hip, come underneath the armpit, turn and finish. Finish 2. He comes in, I catch, I step around, but this time he tries to flatten out. I step around here, hugging here still. Right at my thigh. I'm just going to walk. Keep walking this hand and let my butt slide off. This one's a lot worse because you have gravity on your side. Again, he turns in, catch Russian tie. Step around, step over. Start to walk, just let my butt slide off. Barataplata from side control.